boxing tournament. This boxing match is going to happen. It's Charles Manucci versus
DH Galado.
I wasn't even going to be able to say that. You know, I was slick about that because DH Galado.
Yes.
All right. But Trukumkunda, even if he's got a fancy name, Trukumkunda. All right. Thank you so much. And remember, this one of the sponsors of this amazing event is going to be Net One, the World in One. They are absolutely amazing. Thank you so much, you guys, for coming through to the studio.
You're welcome.
Net One, the World in One.
Lights, camera, music, action. It's the Net One Center Stage live on Power FM Zimbabwe with the biggest celebrities on one station. Proudly brought to you by Net One, the World in One. Lunchtime Radio.
DJ we run this thing, baby. Tomorrow, baby. Ndino bako mashingo uzakari no pisa mubukure kwa shuku sabuku ndisekuru wangu vane mombe dzakawanda sei imwe yacho inonzi manjume inotunga inonzi weneranda ndakunyara kutaura newe pandino kuona ndinoshaiwa nyaya kuti kunze kwapisa pengura yanaya mabaze kwedu vanomanya ufunge fesi yako isinyowani ndakairatiswa kuhope nemunge mumeso anopfeka zvewhite anevhudzi rewhite kana ndebvudze white dzewhite uri bizi here mwedzi unouya ndende newe kusinema tone african movinda hey, oh, ndakunyara pandino kuona ndinoshaiwa nyaya kuti kunze kwapisa pengura yanaya mabaze kwedu vanomanya ufunge ndinonyara kutaura newe pandino kuona ndinoshaiwa nyaya kuti kunze kwapisa pengura yanaya mabaze kwedu vanomanya ufunge. Let me holler at you, let me holler at you. You will see kuti ndine game, you will see kuti ndine game. Let me holler at you, let me holler at you. You will see kuti ndine game, you will see kuti ndine game. Ndine zvinhu zvinopera nafo pijot 404 nematrene mundafo kana kuchikoro ndaisa vadofo ndine rumu kukuwadzana fo wadropine masavakezifo masafari zituawipo ukandiranga ndinotemanafo every day nafo.
Our time is 1:30 right here on Lunchtime Radio. Welcome back to it. This is what we do every Tuesday. We have Center Stage, yeah? And it's proudly brought to you by Net One, the World in One. We got some airtime to give away. I'm feeling very generous as always. But before we do the airtime, ting-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling, let's say good afternoon to Mr. Knox.
Good afternoon, Tifa.
What's up, my guy?
I'm alright, how are you?
Look at you looking like a whole daddy, huh? So since the last time I saw you, like the things about you have changed, your aura has changed. You're no longer fighting with people on social media, they're fighting you.
You know.
What has changed since the last time you were here?
Growth maybe, just growing up. You get to learn from your mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
and you make sure that you never repeat them again.
All right.
Yeah.
So I appreciate that you say growth, because we're also going to talk about this growth and past issues. I hope you're prepared. Do you have your seatbelt on?
I don't even know what you want to ask.
I told you. Well, they sent you the questions, and
No,
then
they
apparently
never did.
Oh, okay.
They never did.
All right. So you want me to be kind on you?
Please.
To be gentle?
Please.
But I'm asking on behalf of the listeners, because we got
problem.
the listeners to send us messages and tell us what they would want us to ask you.
Okay.
Yeah. So don't be thrown off. As you know, center stage, peace. Are you ready though?
Are
you ready though? Are you ready?
I don't know.
There's one artist, he's very popular. Whenever his people from his table are coming here, he tells them, "We shall prepare yourself because Chamvary is hot." I'm like, no, I'm asking questions that people are asking. They're not from the top of my head.
All right. No, I understand.
You cool with that?
I understand it's not personal.
It's not exactly.
Nothing personal.
Thank you for saying that. Yeah. All right, so Knox is in the studio. Hit us up. We're live on Facebook, and you can also get in touch with us on 0712-831-172, 498-652 and 498-654. Those are the phone lines. So we had to start with this song here because this one is it's quite popular. Ndinonyara, Anagogo, Anasikuru, the kids, they all sing along to it. But this is Knox 2019, and this song, I like everything that happened around this song here. But I know which I know is the song here. All right, so we're gonna jump to this one while we get our numbers up on Facebook. Share the page, share the video. Let's do this.
Wanga unemukana wekumufadza musikana netime yako ndokuyitambisa time yako iye zvinozandinetse awakasira inirega ndipedze aiwa usandisetse andisiri nindaitiro vamasese ndini ndakuchimanya ufunge ende isusu titoripanya ufunge inini usandivake ufunge yatina pressure newe
unoutamani kuti wakapedza naye hauna chauchada kwara kaita boyfriend hauna basa naye wakubatikana nesumagali sandiwe wakati hauchadana naye waiwari boy ininakuita naye ende ndiye ndidzikamisa kuita mundu kwaye waiwari now ininakuita naye
anditi waimutambisa uchimona siyasina basa uchimuitisa uchitiana basa kazomutora anditi waimushora nakutorora ende aisiora.
Listen my youth, ndini wamekuda uyo wakasiya wamurwadza uyo misozi yake inonguda pano taura nzira yakafamba nayo saka zvawanga usingamupenda kumupa anditi wakasaina achikuda another man ex is another man's girlfriend love yangu naye yakajamuka saka wave ex ini next body mira kumusendera ma text I boy you don't try vex just wish her the best unoutamani kuti wakapedza naye hauna chauchada kwara kaita boyfriend hauna basa naye wakubatikana nesumagali sandiwe wakati hauchadana naye waiwari boy ininakuita naye ende ndiye ndidzikamisa kuita mundu kwaye
25 minutes before 2 p.m. is our time right now. Proudly brought to you by Net One, the world in one. This is Center Stage, and we got Knox in the studio. Share the page. Knox, before we begin, Antina Deni Dembetembe, Sha Knox Nasi Jako Ere, Sha Apapano Pisa. Na Deni, ko Knox Wachakatiza agenda, tunozera se Sha. Gaya. June Irifere.
Maybe that will be a kind of warning, like maybe it's just giving me a warning to be prepared.
Yeah, but you came here knowing, so it's a report. All right, and also I want to say big shout out to Anastio Nyamayaro, also in touch. John Chunga is in touch, and Gray Samwai, you're also in touch. Want to say big shout out to Ashley Manuel. Shout out to you. Tanatswa Tawona, big shout out to you. Memory Matarira Magaza, big shout out to you as well. Thank you so much, you guys, for getting in touch with us. But before we do that, let's talk about Net One. I got some airtime to give away. So if you've got a Net One number, a 071 number, get in touch with me right now on WhatsApp. Hashtag Center Stage, hashtag Net One, the world in one. And actually, hashtag Net One, the world in one, hashtag Knox. So this is what we want you to do, right? Knox, this is going to be very fun.
All right.
We want the listeners to tell us, dedicate a song to Net One about, a love song to Net One.
Okay.
But it has to be a Knox song.
All right.
So if you throw in some lyrics that best describe your relationship with Net One, Knox lyrics, Anditika, from any of Knox's song, use those lyrics that best describe your relationship with Net One. You could win $5 airtime courtesy of the world in one. How's that?
That's nice. That's fresh.
And really, the amazing thing about Net One, while you tuned in live on Facebook or using www.powerfm.co.zw, is that Net One has got daily data bundles that cost only $10 for 2 gig, as compared to others who charge $24 for 1.5 gig. Net One, guys. So the quality and value of our data bundles is mind-blowing. So make sure that you buy yourself and your loved one some airtime today. To buy a data bundle for daily, weekly, or monthly needs, dial star 171 hash, select 3, select 1 data bundles, and then select the preferred bundle, or dial star 111 hash, star 4. Actually, dial star 111 4 hash. All right. This is to select bundles. So if you want to buy using one wallet, one money, dial star 111 star 4 hash and select bundles. So that's how you can do it. So we asked you a question: which Net One song, which Knox song best describes your relationship with Net One? Hashtag Net One, the world in one. Hashtag Knox, and then tell us the song. If you throw in some lyrics, guys, I don't go tito tingo fila boga, I don't go fire boga. So, welcome, Knox.
Thank you. Am I actually welcome?
Yes, listen, this is my show. If you were not welcome, I wouldn't have even called you.
All right. Thank you for having me.
So, okay, this year you did promise that you were going to give us an album.
Yeah.
And you called your album The Surprise.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, mainly because there's a lot of surprises there on the particular album. And in terms of collaborations, in terms of the sound that I came up with, it's something that is fresh and something that can be surprising to the people that are used to the old Knox. That's why I decided to call it The Surprise.
All right. So is this to say that your sound has changed?
It has evolved.
It has evolved, not changed.
Yeah, I don't know if it changed, but I would call it evolved. It evolved.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so as well as these collaborations, what were you looking at when you sat down to decide, I want to work with this artist, I want to work with this artist? What is it that we were looking at?
Well, the main idea was to try and find people that have got a following, like Freeman, for example. I've got a song with him that he just played. And also, I did another collaboration with some guy from South Africa. His name is Tumelo. I also did another collaboration with...
when you say he's got a following, what does Tumelo do? What's,
He's an artist. He's one of the big up-and-coming artists from South Africa.
Okay.
Yeah. And I also did a song with Mr. Boomslang. His name is Kaz, a.k.a. Mr. Boomslang. Is based in the UK. So we're just trying to tap into different markets as far as these collaborations are concerned. Because Freeman has got his own following, the dancehall guys. And
Kaz has got also the Goffle loans. They'll be there for you, exactly, because you need them. Then Tumelo has got the South African side of things.
Yeah, so that's what we're looking at. Trying to tap into that new market that we have never been before.
Okay. And was this strategic? Did you get somebody to do some research? This is some research that you did personally?
I did that myself. And also, the relationship with that particular artist also plays a big role there in choosing who exactly to work with.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then, so now, how many songs are on this album?
There's 12 songs.
Okay.
Yeah.
And knowing you as an artist, you're always in the studio. You're always recording live videos, going live within the studio. So I don't believe there were 12 songs. I believe there were more than 12 songs. How did we narrow it down to 12? to this number?
Well, actually, to come up with 12 was actually a big problem because I had more than 20 songs. And we wanted 10 initially, but we couldn't leave out the 2 that we actually put as bonus tracks. So we just ended up choosing from more than 20 to 12. But it's quite a difficult process because you are choosing based on what you like, not on what people like. But we can't exactly put out the music out there for people to choose which songs to put on the album.
You're trying to get them to believe in this vision.
Exactly.
You're trying to sell them the vision.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So then you sat down and you decided, okay, let's do this.
This is the direction, yeah.
All right.
The direction that we want to take.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then you came up with 12 songs for this. How many were they initially?
We had 24.
Oh my goodness. So you can actually do just a singles collection after this.
Yeah, but I don't want to flood the market with my music. That's a mistake that we used to make before, you know. When I got very popular with Ndinonyara, it gave me like so much pressure, you know, to try and live up to that Ndinonyara vibe. So I ended up releasing. And, you know, an artist is only as good as their previous release. So if you
as a last hit, yeah?
Yeah. Your previous release, that's just how good you are. So that can really affect you if you flood the market with music that you're not really sure about because you've got so much pressure with your previous hit. So I decided not to, you know, pressurize myself and not to flood the market. So I came up with this 12 songs and I'm only going to release the next project after a year. So there's nothing that's going to be happening in between except for visuals.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That was going to be my next question. How many visuals are we planning for this album?
So far I've done 2. The first one was I'm in Love, which is already playing on Trace and Channel and all
the satellite TV channels.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. And the second one was Waimutambi, so the one you just played now. I don't know if you've watched the video. Yeah. And we're planning to shoot all the 12 songs to make sure.
That's going to cost you a lot of money. Why are you shooting 12 videos as opposed to just shooting maybe 4 and then seeing how it goes?
Well, it's not like we are going to shoot them all at once. I've got 12 months to do this.
All right.
So every month I'll be releasing a video from this album.
Are you not pulling an Amara Brown for us? Because she actually sat in that very same chair and she said every month I'm going to release a song, and then we haven't done that. So are we going to? Can we hold you to that?
You can hold me
that.
to that.
October you're going to have a video. September we'll have a video as we go along.
Definitely.
All right.
Yeah. Most definitely.
I need to ask you, Knox.
Yeah.
This is something that this euphoria, this wave, this trend, this pressure iriko mazano. Yekuti, an artist has to have their song being played on satellite TV channels, for example, Trace, Channel O, MTV Base, for them to have said they've made it. Can you tell me if this is true or not?
Well, it depends on your definition of making it. As for me, you know, if I want to say that I've made it, I should be able to pay my own rentals, to feed myself, feed my family, and to make sure that my music is being known with the market that I intend to sell to. So being played on Trace is one of those things that, you know, I would say I'm getting there. I'm in the right direction, but it doesn't mean that I've made it. Okay,
but you said to me when you spoke just a couple of minutes ago, you said my video. What did you say? I love you, right?
Yeah, I'm in love.
I'm in love.
Yeah.
You said I'm in love is getting airplay on Trace.
Yeah.
And all these satellite channels. So this is my question. That is a selling point. You're a marketer. You know good what don't say or what don't believe is by telling me my video is on Trace.
Yeah.
So is that something Chekuti does it hold water
Definitely.
to tell someone my song has been on Trace?
Definitely.
Okay, so how do you quantify that?
Well,
because clearly if I'm going to be on Trace, I should be able to quantify it with money. I should be able to quantify it with shows in these countries that this satellite TV channel is broadcasting to.
Well, it's not that easy and it's not that simple. But firstly, to be played on those channels, you get money for each play, and it's not just baby money. You get good money for it. So and also it exposes you to the African market, to other countries, and eventually, you know, when you get to have so much content on these channels, I'm sure eventually you will start to be recognized by promoters from other countries, which is what we're hoping to do, so that we can be performing in Ghana, in Somalia, like what like your Diamond are doing is because they flooded those satellite TV channels with their
music.
content. So it's important because there's no way someone from another country can know about you if you're not on that platform.
But that's what I was asking. Is it quantifiable? Because this is not your first time getting played.
It is.
It's not your first time getting played on these satellite channels.
Yeah.
How many times have you?
This is my second video now.
This is your second video, right? So from these 2 videos, what work, what business, what follow-ups have come up from this?
Well, I'm getting some recognition from some guys from countries that are not Zimbabwe in terms of future collaborations, in terms of future prospective shows, in terms of future corporate engagements. You know, just being known and just being on that platform is a very big step for any artist. And I think if you want to go international, that's the very first step that you must take. Because to be played only in Zimbabwe on our channels, it's good because charity begins at home, but it should not end there.
Because the goal at the end of the day is to make money and to make the brand grow.
Yes, we want to make money. That's what we want to do, and we want to grow the brand.
So this is the thing. You've also just revamped yourself. You now have, especially with this album, you now have a media team, a PR team, a publicity team. I was speaking to Simba when he called me. He's like, I'm handling his publicity. I'm like, Simba, hey, I know you don't have to put that tone with me, but anyway. So why now have you decided to take a different route and package yourself professionally as a business, as opposed to the way you've been doing things before?
I came to a conclusion that I should take this music as a business. It's not just something because back then we used just to do it for fun and to get recognition, to be recognized in the streets. But then that doesn't bring you money. And what you need to do is to have a brand. And to have a brand, you can't do it on your own. You need a team of advisors. You need a team that runs your PR, like what you were just telling me. And you need to be professional. To have that professional look. Professionalism is what gives you that platform to be able to be connected to the corporates, to the governments, to the people that matter. Really.
So do you feel like this PR team is going to help you? Have you guys sat down to say that they need to help you clean up your image, because you have a bad boy image as far as relationships are concerned, and this is something that makes it a sore point as far as trying to get corporates to endorse you, as far as trying to get the female fan base on board, because to be honest, the female fan base are the ones who drive the music.
Of course.
Look at Japres Ashai, he enjoys that to the team.
I know.
So is this something that you guys have sat down and discussed, that we need to work on it?
That's something that we've already started doing to make sure that we clean up the image that has been messed up,
has been tainted. All right, so care to share maybe one of the things that you're planning, that you're doing to ensure that we, besides coming to center stage, but what one of the things that you're planning to do?
There's a lot of PR projects that we're doing, and we are also,
which include
we've got some social giving back to the community that we're doing.
All right, CSR.
We've got kids that we are paying for school fees. It's something that we don't intend to go public with, like to say, okay, Knox is doing ABCD, but
because charity doesn't necessarily have to be publicized.
Exactly. That's why I was not very comfortable with talking about it. But we're just trying to make sure that we speak to the right people. There's so much that's been written about me, and the team is trying to have some stories taken down, so that when you Google me, sometimes you get to see what we want you guys to see.
All right. So we're going to be watching closely. We will definitely be watching closely.
I know.
All right. Hashtag center stage. Hashtag net1, the world in one. Hashtag Knox, and then hit us up on 0712-831-172. We need lyrics to any one of Knox's songs which best describe your relationship with Net1, and then you could win some airtime courtesy of Net1, the world in one, because they're feeling very, very generous. So we got Tembo David from Blawayo. Anzi zvinorema kuona vanodanana vachiemerana o vachisasa nekuluma bando pa Net1. This is from Tembo David, which I didn't sing it because I didn't know the tune, but this is Garanchao. Yeah. So should we give it to Tembo David?
Yes, please.
Okay, Tembo David, well done. Knox is impressed. All right. Please, guys, tell us your name when you send us your message. It won't make sense for you to hit me up and then expect me to give you airtime. I need to know your name, please. All right, got another one. This one says Wait, let me read it out. It says, it keeps disappearing. All right. Net1, hashtag Net1, the world in one, hashtag Knox. Shandadiwa Net1, doita seiko. Ndotenga mabando zere, ndotenga matext ere, kana dollar a day ere. Nduzo shekuita Net1. It's Ashline in Mount Pleasant. This is Shandadiwa. I don't want word play. All right. So 498652 and 498654. Hit us up. Be very lyrical. Be very creative with Nox's lyrics as you best describe your relationship with Net1. And we've got Nox in the studio. Also send us some questions that you want me to ask him as we get to talk about the music and everything. So you decided to have an album launch here in Zimbabwe, and you had it over the weekend.
Yes.
All right. So what was the plan with this album launch? What is it that the dynamics, what did we sit down and plan, the strategy?
Well, basically, I wanted to have the stakeholders in the industry to be there and to understand that we are now back with a new project. And we managed to do that. We got some promoters to be there, we got the media to be there, we got some DJs who were there. Unfortunately, I didn't see you though.
No, I was away with a family issue. I wasn't even at work on Friday. Yeah, I was away with a family issue.
So we are just trying to tell all the stakeholders around the music industry that Nox is back with a new project, and this is the album. And we're back.
Okay. So now that we did this, what was our attendance like at this venue that we had we used in Belvedere?
It was okay. It was okay. Being a Friday, because they usually have free Fridays, so we had to make people pay. We had almost 50 to 75% capacity.
Okay, but I saw differently on pictures. But the question I wanted to ask from your status, actually, not even pictures, on your status, where you were singing with Great Man. Great Man was there, right?
Yeah, it was a different part of the club.
Oh, it was a different part of the club. All right, because this is what I wanted to ask you. As an artist, you are very popular with you've got WhatsApp groups, you've got a Facebook group which is dedicated to Nox and his music, right? But there's the thing, you're always posting videos of girls singing along to your songs and, you know, your fans singing along to your songs. And you do this on a daily basis. So my assumption is maybe you get hundreds of these videos of people singing along to your songs and they record themselves.
A lot.
But why is it that not only you, Nox, but a lot of other artists in Zimbabwe, why is it that you are unable to convert this attention that you get on social media into ticket sales, into album sales? Because it seems like the question I ask is it these people are using you for mileage? Because in the page I know it's there. What is it? Are you guys able to convert these into actual sales, or it's just all in the name of fun?
I think it's a process. It's not a one-day thing. It's something that builds up, because these people are in different countries. As you know, Zimbabweans are all over. And eventually we'll get there to a stage whereby we get everyone who's supporting us to be able to have a dollar value in terms of support of buying the album.
But your music is also available on iTunes.
Yes, it's available on all digital platforms. Yeah.
And are the sales, that's what I'm asking, is it quantifiable?
Yes, it is.
These fans that you have?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So when you then post them on your social pages, what is the angle? What are we trying to do with this?
The idea is for people to see that this is actually the song that we are pushing, and this is the song that's trending.
Ladies like it.
It's not only girls, by the way.
But I see girls. Honestly, I see girls.
Well, because maybe
Lisa, don't you see girls as well? Nick, I mean, come on, guys. Itai, don't you see girls? You see girls, isn't? Yeah, you see.
Yes, I posted a couple. But
Papa's namkadzere. All right, let's go. All right, so we're gonna drop something else from the album, and it's called Toita Say. What is this one about?
This is the summer jam for 2019. Ikuti Twitter say ndasvika panzvimbo manje nini Knox na baby mukuno achiko.
Okay.
Ngati pope mabodoro.
Okay.
Yeah, Christmas kai Knox have a job big and big.
All right. Let's look at you. Let us drop the song. Let us drop it, because people need to know about you.
Yeah,
this is new music.
It's Tifa, baby.
kusvika kwaedza ngatisadzokere kumba kana mari iripo vana varipo ngatisadzokere kumba mamero atidi mamero garai madzima mafoni kana mari iripo vana varipo ngatisadzokere kumba mukoma spensa garai nepapa pandokuona imusata kwerivesi tapiwa shisaka zorera mari muhomwe nhasi ndiri kusipaka mpuma yegori ndetigolite isegoli yedigolite bizamina imiplaki belile tetsainiri mapenza doro naimabele muri kunweko ndakudikira panzvimbo toita seketarano muri kunweko ndakudikira panzvimbo toita sei ngatitenge zvibhotoro tipope mabhotoro ndakudikira panzvimbo toita sei ngatitenge zvibhotoro tipope mabhotoro ndakudikira panzvimbo toita sei
amanje ndifuna ukwenza silezilana ziyawa
ndakudikira panzvimbo toita sei
amanje ndifuna ukwenza silezilana ziyawa
ndakudikira panzvimbo toita sei ngatifarei 'cause you only live once upenyu una kureba aurarame.
Brand new one coming through from Knox, and this one is called Toita Say, and it's playing right here on Lunchtime Radio Center Stage. This is taken off the album, which is called The Surprise by Knox, and this is, you said this is a weekend song, right?
The summer
thing. Okay.
Yeah.
So you do believe that this album, the plan is for us to get it to take us to Christmas and beyond.
Yes, Christmas and beyond.
All right.
Not just us as Zimbabweans, but us as music lovers from all over the world.
Yes, that's the point. Yeah. So which is going to be the first song video of the album?
We've already released I'm in Love already.
Okay.
And about 2 weeks ago we released Waimutambisa featuring Freeman. And we are now working on this one.
All right. So I noticed on Waimutambisa he wasn't in the video. What happened?
He was there.
Oh, he was there? Okay, so then
you probably didn't see.
Let me tell you the honest truth. I watched a bit of it. Yes, Bekutanga where you chicheka hedge and then so I blame it on Zesa. All right, so this is the thing. You've got a very good working relationship with Knox, with Freeman.
Yeah.
But we're going to talk about that after the news at 2 because we have to make way for the news right now. And we're going to talk about everything else after the news at 2.
I'm scared.
Don't be scared.
So far, if it's a boy.
Who's the guy behind the computer?
That's Tifa.
That's Tifa.
Yeah, that's my producer.
All right. Hi, Tifa. And he's your brother as well, right?
My brother as well, yeah.
I think he's Tifa, you'll have to come to this mic. Yeah. I think he's you're a more handsome version of Knox. Tifa, you don't need Knox. You don't need to stand up. It's all good. I just wanted to say hi to Tifa.
Oh, thank you.
What's it like working with your brother? Come to the mic.
It's fun. It's so much fun. My brother is one of the most fun guys to work with.
Obvious. No, it's cool. We're going to talk to Tifa as well after the news at 2. We're going to rearrange the microphone so that we can get Tifa to have his own microphone. And then we can continue this interesting chat that we have with Knox. Can I tell you one more winner? Because some people have been getting in touch, being very, very creative right here on Center Stage. Anzi Net One, the World in One. Why Shinira Net One? Uchi you wanna say isina basa. Tazoitenga mabundles. I see hora. It's Domingo from Kwazana. Congratulations to you, Domingo. We're gonna give Iowa Timpe, all right. All right, stand by for the news coming through at 2, and then we continue straight afterwards right here on Center Stage with Chamvary and with Knox. All right, we do apologize. We're currently having a technical issue right now. It's 2 o'clock and it's time for the news.
The Power FM Zimbabwe News Bulletin.
It is 2 o'clock and it's time for the news. My name is Valerie Piano. The Government Scholarship of Zimbabwe at the Wits University has sent a message of condolences to the government of Zimbabwe following the death on Friday of founding father and former President Comrade Robert Mugabe and Major General Trust Mgoba. In a statement, Wits University Zimbabwe Government Scholarship Student President Tarisai Nomo Majigangove said steered Zimbabwe steadfastly throughout turbulent. On Friday, of founding father and also said Comrade Mugabe is highly regarded for being the founding father of Zimbabwe after defeating the Smith regime. Consumers in Hwange have expressed outrage over exorbitant prices being charged on basic commodities, calling for immediate government intervention. This came out during an outreach program by the ZANU-PF National Political Commissar, Comrade Victor Matemadanda, where he engaged the consumers in that town. Comrade Matemadanda, who is also the Deputy Minister of Defense and War Veterans Affairs, said President Emerson Mnangagwa's administration is a listening government committed to addressing concern of public. Government has rolled out a number of initiatives under the Transitional Stabilization Program to cushion the public from harsh economic challenges. Government says it is working on the provision of water to communities in dry regions through an expanded rural water program. This was revealed by the Minister of Lands, Agriculture, Water, Climate and Rural Settlement, retired Air Chief Marshal Perence Shiri, when he told Buhera recently. The minister commended the rural communities for their efforts in mitigating against the effects of climate change by adopting smart energy sources such as solar. Youth, Sport, Arts and Recreation Minister Kirsty Coventry has paid tribute to the late national hero Comrade Robert Mugabe for his contribution to the sports sector during his swimming career. Minister Coventry is among athletes who benefited from the former president's commitment to developing sport after being given a diplomatic passport and 100,000 United States dollars cash when she scooped 1 gold and 3 silver medals at the 2008 Beijing Olympic. That's the news at 2. We'll be back with more news at the top of the hour.
Net One, the world in one.
Lights, camera, music, action. It's the Net One Center Stage live on Power FM Zimbabwe with the biggest celebrities on one station. Proudly brought to you by Net One, the world in one.
Nasindine kanyaya kangu kadiki diki kemuno kusekana panga pane mungu musikana wandaigarorota atumira tsamba nasi atano ndidawo anzingati sangane kurwizi maneru hana yarova musoro kutema ndichaita siku pandichamuona ndamufunga kutiza ndanange pikita kwase zvananiwa nemwanasikana ndoita seiko ndiudzeiwo zvamunoita murudo ndomutengera koko here ndomutengera mbudzi here kana buroira ndomutera mbeva here zvananiwa nemwanasikana ndoita seiko ndiudzeiwo zvamunoita murudo ndomutengera koko here ndomutengera mbudzi here kana buroira ndomutera mbeva here zuva rakati ronyura amaive ndakatora mikombe mishanu yewawa ndakaputa bute chero zvangu ndakasinga bute ndichiti ndidzinge nyadzika amai ndakadedza boki nataiga in case ndikataiga ndomusakadzira imbwa kuti atize ndakasvika ndikakwira mumuti ndichiruka zano rekuti nditange ndamucherechedza futi zvandadiwa nemwanasikana ndoita seiko ndiudzeiwo zvamunoita murudo Ndomutengera koko here Ndomutengera mbudzi Kana buroira Ndomutera ndaiwane Zvandadiwane mwanasikana ndoita seiko Ndiudzeiwo zvamunoita murudo Ndomutengera koko here Ndomutengera mbudzi Kana buroira Ndomutera mbeva here akachena nejojeti akarukwa mabhanzi nemapatapata akakwesha manga ndikatanga kupfunda ndikanamata nendimi maoko mudenga ndiye pidigudi kumudonhera mumusoro imbwa dzakavhunduka dzikarova bara kana neni ndakavhundukawo ndokurova bara kuzoti bebi yakavhunduka wese ndokurova bara kwake tichirava bara zvandadiwa nemwanasikana ndoita seiko ndiudzeiwo zvamunoita murudo ndomutengera koko here ndomutengera mbudzi here kana buroira ndomutera mbeva here zvandadiwa nemwanasikana ndoita seiko ndiudzeiwo zvamunoita murudo
7 minutes past 2 o'clock the time right now. Welcome back to Center Stage right here on Power FM Zimbabwe. Proudly brought to you by Net One, the world in one. So I want to say a big shout out to the news there. Thank you so much for the news at 2 p.m. Remember to reactivate your Net One SIM card that you have not been using. You get 100% bonus airtime to call other Net One numbers. Guys, this thing is really amazing. So to reactivate your SIM card, if you still have it with you, just put it back in your phone and top up airtime worth $2 or more. If you have lost or damaged the SIM card, visit a Net One shop near you, ask for a SIM replacement, and then top up with $2 airtime or more, and then you will get your airtime back to call for free to all Net One numbers. So let's just say, you replaced your SIM card and then you top up with $5 airtime. Why is that? So you will get $5 bonus airtime from Net One, the world in one. Now let me just tell you real quickly about Net One Kuluma 24/7. This one's really amazing. I love this one. You can call across all networks at the least value. Let me tell you something that you didn't know. It costs you less to call the blue network using a Net One line than to call using a blue line to the same blue network. So, this is amazing, guys. This is amazing. Your blue network but on a Net One line, it's cheaper to call the blue network. So get your Net One line right now and then simply dial *171#, select option 4, select the preferred voice bundle and confirm. You can buy using One Money and you can dial *111#, then select option 4, buy Kuluma 24/7. Net One do iri kunaka apa town. Alright, so get in touch with us 0712-831-172. We said #Net One, the world in one, #Nox, and then use any lyrics from your favorite Knox song to describe your relationship in Net One. Alright, so it's 10 minutes past 2 o'clock. In this hour, we're going to take some calls and open it up to you guys to get in touch with us and say your piece, say your advice, ask Knox some questions. But be kind to him, guys, because Knox agachena, guys. Nox agachena. Receive ice and roses. Alright, so Knox, earlier on we were talking about your working relationship with Freeman, right?
Yeah.
How long have you and Freeman known each other for?
Well, I can't even recall, but probably Around 15 years.
15 years.
Yeah.
All right. So this is the thing. You guys have a good relationship, a good working relationship. So a few months ago, there was big noise around
the nation.
Yeah. How dare you say that? How dare you use those lyrics in your song? How dare you talk about me in your song? Didn't Dakwita say? Huh? So let's talk about this song.
Yes.
The last time you got to defend yourself was on the phone.
Yes.
So you're here and you're live and direct.
Yes.
What happened with the song?
I'm gonna be very honest with you, Chamvary, and I'm not lying. I'm being very, very honest.
Okay, can you guys zoom in on him because I think I'm a grazang on a total some mannerisms. All right, tell us.
We decided to do a collaboration na Freeman, and then tikafungoti tuonyora what are we going to sing about? And then Freeman came up with an idea. What if we sing to my current girlfriend's ex? You understand? So when I looked at it, it was a subject that has never been done on that angle. And Freeman came up with the hook. That was Freeman's idea. And then we realized later on, when we had actually finished the song, but you know what? Someone might actually think we are talking about them.
Oh, so you actually had this conversation. You guys spoke about this.
And then what Freeman did, he went to that someone and spoke to him and actually told him, you know what? Nox had nothing to do with this. I'm the one who actually came up with this idea.
Let's not even say someone that's not newspaper. JC. JC. I will say it for you. Okay. Whenever we get to that point, just point at me and then I'll say his name.
Okay.
All right.
So Freeman went to
JC.
Yeah.
I'll say it for you. Go ahead. I don't have a problem.
No, you know what? But now when I'm listening to it again, you might think this was about you, but when we actually did this, we didn't have anyone in mind. It was purely art, and we decided to take this angle. So he went and cleared his name and spoke to him, and
spoke to JC.
Yeah, and then I invited her, and then even in Panakanyora, my verses and stuff, I was not thinking of anyone. I was surprised to hear Kuti. He's thinking Kuti. This was a diss for him. I've never written this song for anyone.
All right.
Me, I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
See your life now. Look at you. Lover, man. Look at you. All right. So this is the thing. JC came here. The video is there on YouTube. This is not a lie. I'm not trying to instigate nothing because he said it. He said in that very same chair that Nox sang about situations that I had been in with my girlfriend.
I was watching the interview. And he said... Nox sang honestly, I never knew JC's drinks.
And then I say the name.
Okay, I never knew
JC
drinks. You understand? I didn't know. I actually heard about it that day. To be honest with you.
Okay. And he said there's other things that I told my girlfriend that she obviously told Nox. So I want to ask you, did she pay you, his ex-girlfriend, did his ex-girlfriend, your current wife, did she pay you or did she tell you to write the song?
No.
It was just between you and
It was
Freeman.
me and Freeman. Me and Freeman. She didn't even know about the song.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So at the end of the day, I think you guys are grown men. Did you guys get to sit down and talk about this?
Yeah, we sat down, we talked, and we are quite now.
Okay, so there's it's all love.
Yeah, it's all
no
love.
beef.
No, it's one nigga in the industry.
Yay, you guys, my love name likes for Facebook. You guys, you have to give us my love name likes because they are cool. When I on that drama, I want to not have all right, so we appreciate that. So now let's talk about you also being Nox.
Yes, you got to again.
What is your relationship status?
I'm married.
You are a married man.
Yeah.
Okay, when you say you are a married man, define this definition of married, because vamtukudziva kaimba neasina kuwanikwa unoti murume ndewangu wakaenda kanokumbira here
takatobhadhara makeshi tikabuda bhegi rakawanda
and the old ladies went
you know
and the girls went
villages report cha big.
All right.
That was in April.
You're a guy who lives on social media. Why did you not post this on social media?
Well, that's my private life, and I've made mistakes before.
But your relationship was never private.
Yeah, the relationship.
From the start.
You can know about the relationship, but not the nitty-gritties of what happens in the relationship.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you did go and do the yilililis,
Yeah,
and
we
then...
did. Yeah.
All right, and then Diro went. Okay, let's go. So you guys are married, and there have been talk about your infidelities, your alleged infidelities, especially in reference to a lady called Bridjo. I'm assuming her name is Bridget. So what exactly happened with this whole situation that you cheated on your wife with this woman?
No, I didn't cheat.
All right. So can you clarify for everybody who's tuned in, because your fans also need to know this so that they can love you again?
It was a moment of sadness, of madness actually on my part, and I was
a little flirting went wrong.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it was a mistake that I regret forever.
Should we call it a little flirting? Because I mean, you did show her,
but we never actually met. It was just a phone, and I made a mistake that I regretted. But I asked for forgiveness and was forgiven.
But I want to ask you, why is it that these women, they know how to hurt you, where it hurts the most?
Yes.
And this is to you know, in this modern age of, we're millennials, right? In this modern age of technology, we believe in visuals. We send each other visuals. We do all of these things. Why is it that, from your understanding, that these women always want to hurt you by bringing out your private conversations, but it's never been a case of Knox doing that to the women? Because you kajita, but you want to so is it your bad choice of choosing the women to have these interactions with, or it's just a thing whereby you end the relationship in ways that they don't like?
Well, I think it's no one in life, you know. Maybe my wrong choices that I've made before, you know, and as a human being, you make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? And under my moment of madness, but with growing up, you know what? Let me live this life and start living this life, because it has got lesser problem.
All right. Tifa, I need to ask you, you're around Knox a lot, especially when he's in South Africa. I know you're based in South Africa, right? Okay, so what is it, from your understanding as your brother's keeper, what is it that you feel goes wrong in these situations whereby Knox has these women come to him, they become friends, and then friends with benefits, and then things go wrong, and then suddenly the first place we go to is the papers and the social media? Where do you think it goes wrong?
If I'm to be honest,
we expect you to be honest.
Yeah. I really don't know for sure, like, what the intentions of those women are. I'm really not sure. Like, I really can't speak for them, but I'm thinking maybe it's people who, you know, who want recognition of some kind, knowing that if they diss him, you know, they will get traffic to their pages and to
mileage and all of that.
So that's what I think. I don't think it's necessarily meaning that there is something that's wrong between them, but maybe they just want, you know, mileage.
But have you ever had a situation where you've spotted this? Because I'm sure since you're not in the situation, these women can come with good intentions and then and then but Iwewe as the brother on the outside, have you ever had situations where you've seen this one might be trouble and you sat him down, or these girls have actually come through a very wolves in sheepskin?
Maybe a long time ago.
You spotted it and you're like,
I would say maybe I have seen, maybe I would say, you know, flags, red flags. But then I'm not really too much experienced in that thing. So maybe I would just think maybe I'm not yet grown that far. You know?
And how is Knox's past relationship mistakes and so forth and all his dramas, how have they impacted you as his brother when it comes to you choosing a woman? Because you're in the limelight as well. You're producer, you make a lot of good music, hit music, so which means you also get these fans and the groupies. So how has it impacted you in choosing the people that you allow into your circle?
Okay, here's one thing about my brother. He always tells me good stuff. It's a do as I say, not as I do kind of thing. So I would say he has given me a whole lot of good advice, and He's his own person. I am my own person. I am responsible for my own life, and I can make my own decisions. And what I can say is maybe some of the mistakes that he has made, I've also learned,
from observing.
From observing.
Okay.
And from him also telling me that, don't go this road. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. So do you feel like he's become a different person now?
Definitely. He is.
A reformed man.
He's a changed man.
Wow. What have you seen that as his brother? What have you been seeing? Be honest. As his brother, what have you seen now that you can actually look and say, "Oh wow, my big brother has changed"?
For starters, he's married.
It took him a while though, but he's finally married. Yay!
For starters, he's married, and he has toned down on a whole lot of other things that he used to do, which I can't say. But I mean, he has toned down. He is now going to church every Sunday. Like
Look
he reads the Bible.
Brother Knox.
And I don't drink anymore.
Bible. He doesn't drink anymore.
I don't drink anymore.
Yeah.
You don't?
Yeah, I don't.
Really?
Yeah, for real.
Okay. It's been how long?
Months now.
Months. Okay. All right. Yeah. Look at you. Okay. All right. Thank you. But I want to ask you, while we're still talking about the relationships and so forth.
Yeah.
When you came here earlier this year, we spoke about Amaigamu, and you said that she's a very good friend of yours. Are you guys still friends?
Yeah, okay.
You're okay. I want to ask you this, and I need you to answer as honestly as possible, because with a lot of women, with a lot of people, the bone of contention is how Maigamu gets bashed constantly on social media, especially when it comes to you. But you have never come out to defend her. However, with these women that you've been in relationships with in the past, as well as your current wife, you come out to defend them. So if you're so close to her, how come you always sit back whenever she starts getting bashed by people on social media and in these groups? But you've never come out to defend her, but she has defended you on her pages.
We're not that close anymore. We actually do not really talk ever since I got married. So it's a different life now.
But I'm just saying, before, why is it that you never came out to defend her?
Back then? Oh, we're talking of things that happened like a year ago. Do we need to go back there?
I guess so we can get an answer.
No, I don't think so.
So we move on with that one.
Yeah.
All right. So it's cool. So at the end of the day, you are both you doing your own thing.
Yeah.
You're civil.
Yeah.
When you meet each other, hi.
Yeah.
What do you both say? Okay. All right. So let's talk about your wife. Your wife, where's she right now?
She's in England.
And how is it that you guys are managing this marriage with you being here in Zimbabwe, in South Africa, and she's there in England?
Well, it's not easy because we met under the circumstances, but it's something that we're working on.
All right.
So that we can be together.
Is there relocation in the works? On whose part?
Either or.
It's gonna know. I
don't want to
so you're not going to address that one yet?
No, I'm not.
All right. So there has been rumors, even on social media, even when we spoke on the phone that day when we had JC in the studio, people were writing and posting on social media that she was in jail. She had been incarcerated. Is that true? As her husband, what is your comment on this?
That's not true.
So where has she been? Because she's been off social media.
She's been off social media. You said it right.
Yeah, but where's she been?
She's been there.
She's been there.
Just off social media.
Can we call her?
Yeah, you can.
You gonna give me her number?
I can.
Okay, we are going to. Can someone, Lisa, can you come and get the number so that we can call Chalian up, Mrs. Knox up, and then we can speak to her. And also, I just want to ask you as well. There's a video that came up on social media and Zim Celebs, etc., of a woman who was allegedly said to be Chalian, stealing money from a hair salon, or packing money. Let me not say stealing, packing money into a purse in a fashion, in a manner that might have gotten a lot of people surprised and shocked as to what is going on. So was that her in the video?
It was her.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was the scenario? What did she explain to you?
She was not stealing. She was not stealing. She was putting money in her. But that's what her
in the purse. Okay.
Yeah, I actually didn't watch the video, but I know she wasn't stealing. She actually told me the whole story.
Okay. What did she say happened?
She was in a saloon, and then she was plating someone, and then that's.
Oh, she's a hairdresser.
No, she's not.
Okay.
She's a nurse.
Oh, she was plating some, but she was assisting.
No. She was plating her aunt in that saloon.
Okay.
And then the aunt left her some money. Say, thanks. Then she left because she's friends with those people in the saloon. So I don't know how this got messed up, and it ended up being said that she was stealing, but it's not true.
But this, the people in the video, it was a video that was being watched, security footage that was being watched, CCTV, right? And the people that were watching it themselves, with the voices were in the back, and they were saying, "Look at her, she's going to put the money in the purse." So why did they assume that she was stealing? What were they trying to do?
I wouldn't know really, because I don't know what transpired.
Did she make a report?
If she was actually stealing, she would have been in jail. Yeah,
should have been arrested for that.
Yeah.
All right, thank you so much for addressing this issue. 498-652 and 498-654 0712-831-172. Pedzi Sai Simon, you're saying Hans wakatovisa lobola ere iwe Nox Hans ndakatovisa lobola guys. Sando kuna Nox Drew Katio, you say Sando Zako Chibaba, you have my support. Precious Joel says, I have fallen for Nox's brother. Is he married? Your voice man. Tifa, are you married?
Well, not yet.
Are you dating someone?
Yeah.
Committed?
Are you asking on your behalf?
No, on behalf of her. He's too young for me. No. I can't. It can't. So, are you dating someone?
Yes, I am.
A committed relationship?
Yeah.
I like Nox. Look at this. Nox was like, yes, Chamvary is going to be my sister-in-law now. Yes. Unfortunately, no. All right, so we're going to try and call up Chalian, but 498-652 and 498-654. Can we get somebody on the line to speak to Mr. Nox? All right, nobody there. 498-652 and 498-654 and 0712-831-172. We got the messages coming through. Tifa, how did you end up getting into music?
I've always loved music since I was a child, and when my brother got into the industry, I guess that was the plug for me to we can actually do this. And then I just fell in love with the whole thing. You
guys work so well together. Do you vibe off of each other, or it's just?
We do work well, very well together. Very well together.
Yeah. All right. And have you guys ever beefed over a song or argued over a song?
A lot.
He's a perfectionist.
Yeah, sometimes he wants certain things
done a certain way,
and maybe I do have a different view, and we clash a little bit, but we always resolve and come up with the best.
You're so calm, and so you're like the mature version of Knox. You're so chilled. All right, 498-652 and 498-654. Power FM, hello.
Hello.
Hi, what's your name and where are you calling from?
It's Moscow, calling from Australia.
All right, you said your name is?
Moscow.
All right, Moscow, go ahead and speak to Knox or Tifa.
Mr. Moscow.
Hey, come
Look at Mr. Moscow.
Tifa.
Thanks a lot, my guy. One love.
So much.
All right, thank you so much, guys. This is your chance to talk to Knox, ask him the questions, so that we don't get any more people bashing you on social media or these rumors coming out. This is the opportunity for him to respond to any queries, any questions that you have. 0242-498-652 or 0242-498-654. Those are the phone numbers. Power FM, hello.
Hello, Chamvary.
Hi, can you please speak up? What's your name and where are you calling from? Mukoma wangu ndikumbira kuti mutifonere back because hamusi kunyatsonzwika. Knox haasi kuzombonyatsokunzwa ini wacho ndikutotadza kunzwa. Power FM, hello. 498-652 and 498-654. Get in touch and speak to Knox. Power FM, hello.
Hello.
Hi, what's your name and where are you calling from?
Mkondo, calling from Mushokunde.
All right, speak to Knox or Tifa.
Magadi, Mr. Mkondo.
Mr. Knox.
I was here right yesterday.
My songs venue are not like that. Guys, I sit go to my live show you don't know Bengana now.
I want to try kuti tibatike kwakasiyana after the launch album yatakaitai. So tange tichitaka national tour tichitoka kwamuri.
Yes, I think this is something that you need to look at. Yeah. All right. 498-652 and 498-654 on WhatsApp. Anzi Heather Machiti from Warren Park. Nox kumberi usamire kurohama ngoma my brother. Usaterere zvinotaurwa nevanhu zviri bad kwauri. Thank you so much. Let's see. Fidel in the City of Kings. You say, Nox, do you smoke? I want you to answer.
Well,
I don't know. What are you saying? Smoking cigarettes? Smoking 3 leaves? Smoking what?
It's not a clear question.
It's a very ambiguous question. Can you be direct? Power FM, hello?
Hello?
Hi, what's your name and where are you calling from?
From Musi, this I am Chiendu.
All right, so speak to Knox. What's your question? What's your comment?
Hello?
What's your comment for Knox? Question? Hello? Okay, I think we just couldn't hear each other. Power FM, hello? Hello? Do we have someone on the line? Hello? Anybody there? Okay, nobody there. Power FM, hello?
Hello.
Hi, what's your name and where are you calling from?
I'm my Zulu from Banket.
All right, my Zulu, go ahead and speak to Nox and Tifa.
Okay. Hello, Nox.
Magadienyo.
Tiri from Dizen, you come.
I want to know today.
Very nice music.
Oh, thank you very much. Bless you.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
Just wanted to say very nice music. Oh, thank you. Power FM, hello?
Hi, Chamvary.
Hi, what's your name and where are you calling from?
I'm my Shalom from Waterfalls.
All right, my Shalom. Tauraina Knox.
All right. I just want to say, kuna Knox, but no enjoy music yako singaiti. But ingori neka kukumbirisawo kuti panotaura vanhu paipai zvakawanda wanda siyana navo.
Aiwa tazvinzwa. Tinotenda ini advice yenyu.
Hanzi kukunda muedzo unongofana kungonyara.
Ndizvo chaizvo.
But ndikumbira kubvunza kana imai yangu. Mati panotaura vanhu paipai nganyarare. Ko ivo vanhu chinomboita kuti vataure chii? Hamusida kukumadvise here kuti Nox chiitawo kuti vanhu asakutaurewo kana Nox.
Kuti vanhu asakutaure kana kungoitawo zvakanaka chete.
Ndizvo aiwa tinotenda.
Yes, kungoita zvakanaka naka chete chete even Bible zviripo kungoti zvakangofana nekungonzi kudza vabereki vako kwako webheri. Saka ivo vangoitawo zvakanaka zvako zvinokufambira zvakanakisisa.
Aiwa ndizvo tinotenda.
Yeah, bo.
Thank you very much.
Noxi, people love you. Power FM, hello?
Yes.
Hi, what's your name and where are you calling from?
Buju.
Buju? All right, Buju. Taurana Nox na Tifa.
Dalado.
Mdara Buju.
Kodei.
Uraseko mdara Buju.
Buze Chamvary ndiri mdarawo.
Chamvary nzuri mdara. Anzi iye mdara wangu.
All right, mdara Buju.
Ndiri yako Chamvary.
Ndiri boss director. Tauraina munhu wenyu.
Hapana mdara.
Bairira bhora sambonyedera.
Handiti?
Hapana ari bhora 100% perfect kana kurekdanika.
Ndizvo.
Tunu. Netukwe tinopa manyemwe, netukwe tinopa manyemwe. But the best thing in life is to correct.
Handiti?
Saka I like you to like unokozwa kuti plus ndokuziya kai unocorrect.
Yeah, taura.
Saka hapana ari perfect. Yochi kubairira bhora mberi kuti magitare.
Thank you mdara Buju.
Magitare choitika ndechoti ukasataurisawo kuti ukaona umbonyarira kuimwe area usingazikanwa ndika. Saka chekuita kuti vanhu vataure.
Mdara Buju acho vakaipa.
Thank you so much.
Hapana sina twake mdara.
Aiwa ndizvo.
That is true.
Kurudzira kakuti imwe batikotaura chedu chiri important in life corrector reba kakantika chete andile.
Yeah, that's true.
Even that song yakaita na Freeman ya. Hapana chamushata zvakawana wada kuti ngo chokwadi chete chinofudzwa achisoma gitare but wakatogona urowe futi imwe yakadaro.
Dara Buju maita basa getimbotora mama calls ka.
Hawana yete mongwa mira nyapo.
Vaenda ukataipo. Varishandisa net one kuluma 24/7 ngando saka. Aiwa iwe ndiyakupa time because wakasira kufunga izvozvo wakasira. Power FM, hello?
Hello.
Hi, what's your name and where are you calling from?
You're talking to Ruvimbo from Gokwe.
All right, Ruvimbo, speak to Nox and Tifa.
Yes, Ruvimbo. Oh, bless you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. This was. Thanks a lot. We appreciate.
That is so lovely. I think this is where I get confused now. You're getting so much love. So my vampire anobva kupina Knox. Yet you're getting so much love right now on air. I thought this would be the opportunity for people to come and bash you because ndo vanhu vacho vantaura nditi wapo kuti uzvipindurire. But ingori Noxi Nox unonakidza Noxi wakandiblessa. Where is this coming from? Where does the hate come from then?
I don't know, man. I don't know. But I hope that
Tifa ni wao washamizika ka. Aiwa ndazvidzwa na Oscar Pambuka when he came here. Prophet Oscar ndo akandizana ndokupindira pachi vampire. Power FM, hello?
Hello, Chamvary.
Hi, what's your name? Vatakutongo watora baba. Mati mnanzani?
Joseph amneka game.
All right, Joseph, taura comment yenyu.
Yeah, Mr. Knox, nokunoza kuti Mr. Knox angwatamba nokubuda kudaba social media just because vanhu vatakakura vamuziva kubatikura zviko nyaya dzaona confusia avangwatamba vazogobuda kana mapepa nekepiteni.
Hayi bota zvinzwa mukoma wangu. Evi.
All right. Well, he said danzi uri munhu wandakakura ndichiziva. Saka nyaya dzako dzasingambofanira kubuda newspaper. And then I think he mentioned confused. Did you have beef with confused?
No. I think I had a mistake. I think I had a mistake.
I had a mistake.
JC, all right.
Power FM, hello?
Hello?
Hi, what's your name and where are you calling from?
Jeff Tamkondo.
All right, Jeff Tamkondo, tauraka na Knox.
Mr. Mkondo murizai? Mushe.
Masongo yenyu anotinakidza kuti nomokwanisa kumawana kuti.
Kana mchikwanisa kutenga anowanikwa pama digital platforms aningana iTunes, ava akati. But it's available as well ku munomu Harare pane shop yatichazovaudza kuti anoonekwa kwakati.
All right. Power FM, hello? Hi, what's your name and where are you calling from?
I'm Faith.
Faith, speak to Knox.
Hi, Faith.
Hi.
How are you?
Anzi? Mati? Turikuizama iri kuramba phone number yacho na? All right, yeah. Can you give us another number? This number that you gave us, we are unable to get through it. 498652 and 498654. Power FM, hello?
Hello?
Hi, what's your name and where are you calling from?
I'm Kelly. I'm calling from airport.
All right, Kelly, go ahead and speak to Knox.
Knox, Day.
Day, Pisha.
Did you go out? No go in a shop.
Sure, Iri.
Yeah.
I want to tendai. All right, thank you very much.
All right, Power FM, hello? Hello? I think there's some people that are trying to call us from outside the country, so that's why we're unable to get connected. Power FM, hello?
Sure, I am there. I don't know pressure to better kabuta. I'm not sure what you just go.
Who's that? Because I didn't even hear what he said. What did he say?
I'm better mango mamdara.
I'm glad you're here because I never understood what he said. Power FM, hello?
Hello, Chamvary, yes, Kari.
Uri boy, Resha.
Wow.
Bosha, Atembo from Marondera.
All right, Atembo from Marondera. Tauraina Knox.
Yes, hi, Noxi.
Atembo Muriseiko.
The trust sweet. I like it very, very much.
Oh, bless you. Thank you very much.
Kunyanya une dudurago so kangoriboka songano kunona konzga but
Knox is a daro.
Thank you so much, my sister.
I am very happy to talk to you.
Naitabasa.
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Knox, I
Can I leave my CD also, Power?
Yes, but unfortunately, you know, ZBC is far. You would have to make sure that you organize with them where to get it in town.
Okay.
Because all right, Knox has got CDs that he wants to give to you guys. Six CDs. All right, 6 CDs, and let's see. Power FM, hello.
Hey, hello.
Hi, what's your name and where are you calling from?
I'm Lawrence, calling from Single.
All right, Lawrence, go ahead and speak to Knox.
Lawrence, how's it, my brother?
Mr. Dr. Alpha.
Good, man.
Hey, Tifa.
Yeah, mdara sisi.
Cool, sisi.
Hapana mkoma.
Kongo mainda makazorora kadunzwa.
Tadzoka kamanje ndosaka toyena kuba munyowani kamdara.
Ora.
Tatoyena takatolonja mse Friday.
Yeah, that's the time.
Aiwa, I think munogona kuona kana muri Harare ka tokona kuwinisa CD bana pamozongo tozokudza kwe kunorutora.
So,
you know what? Here's an easier way of getting CDs to people. We're going to give out your phone number. You've got a work number. Yeah. So what you do is the first 5 people to hit you up, 6 people to hit you up, they're going to get what?
The CD.
I think that's an easier way of doing things. Yeah. But Knox got a message from Dangwe Rabevin. Anzi Dangwe Rabevin on Facebook. And Knox, that voice is a threat to your marriage. What are you dancing? Music here. Oh, Knox. That's a threat to your marriage. All right, so we're going to take 2 more calls and then we're going to round off the interview because we've been doing this for long. Power FM, hello?
Yes, Chamvary.
Hi, what's your name and where are you calling from?
My D.
My D, speak to Knox.
Yes. How are you, Mr. Knox?
How are you, my D?
I'm fine. How are you?
Good.
But I've got a simple question. Yes. Is this your first marriage, Natalie?
Sorry?
Is this your first marriage?
Yes, that's my first marriage.
Oh.
Yes.
But JC is not happy. Makaso reconcile.
Yeah, we did. We spoke about it. I don't know.
Wait. Do you remember the day we had the interview with JC?
Yeah.
She called in and she was like, Knox and JC reconcile. Vakadzi will come and go. And then this was my D. Yes. I know she had white. I Muze Knox boza hapa no Muze.
Knox can there's need for you to reconcile na JC. Yes. Because that means he was not happy. Ni songoka imbana muchi feature Freeman, yeah. He's not happy. So I think there's need for you to reconcile with him. And can if possible ichambarangu nombomfonera kuti makazosvika papi kuna JC. Teachings voice.
Let's take his word, my dear, because Knox said kuti they reconciled. So I think let's take his word for it. Because tikara machita back and forth vanava anyaya inogona kutadza upere sichida kuti sei ipere.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, my dear.
Thank you so much.
All right, so no, she called in the last time that JC was here, and then she said that what she said, I want you guys to reconcile. JC mure get it in Nox, he's in love, and so forth and so forth. So I'm glad she called in and she spoke to you. All right, last caller, who's gonna be? Anzina mangwe we kwa gundani. Anzi Chamvary udzavanu wafune ni my voice awocha. My voice awocha, guys. Why are you doing that? Power FM, hello.
Hello.
Hi, can you turn down the volume of your radio? What's your name and where are you calling from?
I'm calling from some big company in Harare.
What's your name though? A big man from a big company.
Right. I didn't want my router newspaper boys. This is don't no. Saka kutato zoimba na Tifa dazingatozirito name. So that's only time what you shall go Knox Sagazenda, what you know Sagazenda. Knox and a voice in my songs, my songs they enjoy. And the other one is about there are few songs they own that no one's and my songs they would don't know what so we support you. But only that is my loyal supporters that we miss the Saka Muda and we don't care, we don't want it.
And
so no go forward, Chamvary. People will question every good thing about you, but they will accept without even doubting the bad thing that you ask.
Thank you very much. Just your number, I think takupedza interview. Ndizozo. Tichazo sia number, I think yatokwaza kubatana.
All right. Okay, yeah. Is this the number that I'm supposed to call?
No.
All right. There's another number that we're trying to call Chalian Opera right now so that we can speak to her.
Yeah.
I think it's ringing. So let's see. Is she gonna pick up her phone? Miss Chalian, pick up your phone. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Can I speak to Chalian?
Speaking.
Okay. Hi, Chalian. My name is Chamvary from Power FM Zimbabwe.
Hiya, how are you?
I'm okay, thanks. So we're glad we have you on the line because a lot of people were wanting to know where you are, what are you up to, what's going on with you. But are you good though?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you.
What are you doing?
Who wants to know that?
Sorry?
Who wants to know that?
Everybody. I mean, you guys got fans on social media.
Okay.
Where are you right now?
I'm in the UK.
You're in the UK?
Yes.
All right. So when I'm saying where are you, like, are you at home? Are you at work? Are you by the shops? Where are you? Are you in jail? Like, where are you? Where are you?
I'm at home.
Oh, you're at home.
Yeah.
All right, Chalian. So there's been a lot that has been said about you going off social media. And the main thing that has been out there, the speculation, is that you had been incarcerated. Where have you been?
I've been at home.
So where do people get this idea that you were arrested? You were in jail. I was Nox
Because in Chamvary, everything is different now. Now I'm a married woman. I don't need to continue being on social media 24/7, going on live, having arguments with people, and doing all sorts of things. Because now I'm a married woman. I need to respect my husband. I need to respect his family. I need to respect my family now. I'm no longer a girl. I'm a woman now. So I don't need to do things to make people on social media happy. I need to do things to make my family happy and to make my husband happy. And then, I don't need to do things for people on social media anymore. So I've got so many things to do now with my life than being on social media.
Okay. All right. So is this a decision that you came to by yourself, or it's a decision that Knox sat down with you and said, "Kuti baby wangu ka chisi ainini ndite benzi in the marriage," and then you will be the normal one?
It's both ways, because at the same time, when you're in a relationship or when you're in a marriage, you sit down with your partner or your husband or your boyfriend, then you get to discuss. Okay, you're like, you tell you what you want, and I'll tell him what I want.
Okay.
So we did this as a team. We did this together, and we decided not to go on social media, not to make people on social media happy, like to do drama. We are no longer doing drama.
All right. Makes sense. I understand what you're saying. All right. So what is it that you have to say to people that have been speculating about your whereabouts? Because I'm sure you've been seeing this, and Simonu,
they always do that. Then at the same time, if you try to explain yourself, tomorrow they'll use it against you again. So there's no point of me going on live now and trying to explain myself. Oh, listen, guys, I was not there. I'm not there. Or I'm doing this with my life. Because if you go on social media, post something about your life, they'll ask you, why are you bringing it on social media? So if they say that and you go again on social media trying to explain yourself, oh, guys, it's not what you're thinking, it's not what you're saying. They will say, oh, okay, but you did this.
Why are you defending yourself?
They'll always bring something negative, and they just want they just want drama. They just want to tarnish your image. They just want, that's how they are.
Okay.
You tell them this, and they'll bring out another thing again. So I ended up ignoring them. I ended up not having anything to answer, and I've got nothing to do with them anymore.
All right.
I'm tired. Before I used to reply, but now I don't reply at all. I see everything they say. So answering them doesn't bring anything, doesn't solve anything.
Okay.
Answering them, it will bring more stress in my life.
Okay. I want to ask you two questions, and then we have to go because we're running out of time. But the first question I'm going to ask you, Chalian, is in reference to the situation with you and Knox, right? There was this issue about your friend, Brijo. Was she your friend or she was an acquaintance?
Brijo, she's not my friend. She was just someone I met on social media. This lady, she used to call me, she used to talk to me, WhatsApp and stuff. But when I used to talk to this woman, I used to encourage her, like, you need to take your child to school. If you want help, I can help you with school fees, because I've got some other kids and I don't my school fees and it. But it's not like I'm rich, but I've got some other people who can't say about school fees, but whenever you go to school, so I was telling my Brijo, you need to do this for your child. I never had any conversation about this with social media and Brijo, but I didn't know, because before she used to comment about my husband. She used to say, Lord, now look at this Knox, or look at that, and but in the end of my passing comments, but she was not my friend, but I was just disappointed with the monasm wangu. But it is what it is.
All right, but I want to ask you as a woman, though. This is not the second question, but I want to ask you in response to what you just said. As a woman, why was it easier for you to forgive Knox but Mabrijo, you have not forgiven her? Yet Knox is the one who made the commitment to you.
Okay, why did I forgive Knox? Knox is my husband.
Yeah, but he made a commitment.
He is my husband, and he is a man. Mabrijo is just someone on those other social media. I've got respect to my husband.
Okay, all right.
He made a mistake and he apologized. So I forgive my husband, And at the same time, I cannot come for social media with but social media, look, I'm very, very mad at my husband. You know what I'm saying? So because you don't know how I dealt with it, and you don't know what my husband said to me, and you don't know what I said to my husband. But for him, there's something happened between me.
He made an effort of reconciliation.
I forgave him.
Okay.
Sorry?
He made an effort to apologize, so that's why you forgave him. In a nutshell.
Yes, and
okay.
It's the past now, and I'm moving forward. We are moving forward together.
Okay, the second question that I want to ask you, Chalian, thank you so much for being so kind as to talk to us. But the second question that I want to ask you is that what about this video that surfaced of you allegedly stealing in a hair salon? What was that, and how did that make you feel?
Oh my days, you saw a video of me stealing.
It was on Zim Celebs.
I'm not that cheap, that's all I can say to you. Okay, that's all I can say to you. I work hard for myself. Okay, I'm not that cheap that I can go in the hair salon and steal. And if you ask them how much was it was 20 pounds. I think that's what they were circulating on social media. Then I saw 20 pounds. Look, even people with first common sense, even people who knows, I think you can go back and look at that video. Then I think you call me up.
All right. So how much was it? Was it really 20 pounds?
I don't even know. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Okay, but was that you in this video? Was it you in this video? You were in the hair salon. Was that you?
No.
It wasn't you?
No.
But Knox said it was you, though. Knox said it in the studio. He said it was you.
No. That's all he had on social media. That's what people are asking. That's what people are saying on social media. But
all right, so we got no. At the end of the day, it's okay. Thank you so much, Chalian, for speaking to us. We have run out of time. I would have loved to.
What was I getting? Interview go?
Sorry.
Why were you asking all this? Are you on live?
I was asking you because we were wanting to hear your voice, because people were speculating that Chalian akasungwa. So we said that no, we need to speak to her so we can hear her voice, so that we know that this girl is there. I mean, this woman is there. Nox's wife is there, and you've answered by saying, "Kuti iwewe, right now you've been at home being a wife. You've had to change semun arorwa." So
and you can see that I'm even enjoying my life where I am. I'm even getting fat.
All right. So thank you so much, Chalian, for speaking to us.
Thank you so much for calling me.
All right, it's all good. Thank you so much. All right, so I think we are done. I think, do we have anything else to say?
I don't know.
We're done, or are we finished? Yeah. All right, Knox. So at the end of the day, I think you heard what people had to say. You've got a lot of fans, and I'm really impressed that at the end of the day, people are still calling and saying, "Nox Tom Farira, Nox Ntewedu." So anyone else who's got any issues, I know they've been addressed, and it.
Yes.
All right. So Knox, where can we get your music from?
It's on all digital platforms: iTunes, Apple Music, Amazon, Spotify, and we're making efforts to make it available. My physical discs.
So what is that phone number that people can join the groups, WhatsApp group for distribution, etc.? Please say it slowly. Tinema Volt, Tinema password, Tinema pattern, face recognition, and all of that.
All right, Kanauri Muarari, and you want to get the CD to buy the album or anything to do with Ice and Roses and or Knox or Tifa, this is the number: 0771 647 757. 0771 647 757.
All right. The first 6 people,
the first 6 people chati bata pa phone yoyi. Unayemotora masidi. Ntore na utakatoma bata izvi. That's it. Can I
Yes, give the number.
0771 647 757. 0771 647 757.
Okay. All right. Tifa, last words from you, please.
I would like to say more life to all the people that support us, support Ice and
the
Roses.
Goonies.
The Goonies.
Yeah.
So more blessings to you. Keep supporting. Never stop.
What's the worst pronunciation of your name that you've ever heard?
People call me Tifa.
I used to call you Tifa. I used to say Tifa because it's T-Y.
Yeah.
It's Tifa.
It's Tifa.
Oh, I don't go to Tifa. All right, so Tifa, thank you so much for coming through. Nox, any last words to your fans, to the listeners, the haters, the lovers, and
I want to say never give up in life, you know. Never give up, because where there's a will, there's a way. What man has done, men can do. So I say never give up, and God is only a prayer away. Every situation.
Wow. I want you to be the success story that was down but now up.
Yes.
So from here, let's keep going.
Let's
reconcile with everybody.
Yeah.
We've spoken about certain people. Let's reconcile. Let's move on. Bad energy pulls us back more than it does us good.
That's very true.
Oh man, music even that means a lot, Sha.
I know.
All right, social media pages real quickly before we have to go.
Nox Guni everywhere. Instagram Nox Guni, Twitter Nox Guni, Facebook Nox Guni, NOXGUNI.
All right. So the last two winners, Nyasha Pasipamire from Togo. Congratulations to you. Hans Twitter saying in it one. Irikuti Pachi bundle. Tomatenga man night bundles. Acho Tima Shandise kushika kwa yeza. What song is this?
It's the new song Twitter say.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, that was fast.
I know, eh?
Nyasha Pasipamire, congratulations to you from Togo. Wow.
Got better to be different.
Anzi na Nox ndibata PSCD. Oh no, Nyasha, sorry. Nyasha now texting in it one number. Sorry, Nyasha. To the net one number. So that girl. All right, and then this one takes it with the net one number. Ngoni zashe from Blawayo. Anzi the world in one. Painkillers. You know what I say? Kutenga ma bundles at $12 per week, which is here $7.50. You know what I say? Kusia 2 gig per $2. Which tenga. This is crazy. Ngoni zashe from Blawayo. I think Ngoni zashe tatato kupokudara. But anyway, thank you so much for getting in touch with us, everybody. Congratulations to all the winners. Hashtag Center Stage. Hashtag Net1, the world in one. Thank you so much, Knox.
Thank you, Chamvary.
All right, so it's all love right here on Power FM Zimbabwe. We're going to take some photos. And before you go, there's a cardinal sin. Mvenge United, they always get in touch on Center Stage. They were actually here. They were supporting you.
Oh, really?
So can you just give a shout out to the Mvengerians, please?
The Mvengerians, one love from me. My name is Knox. We love you. We support you through my tennis. And
you ignore. But you're strong. You're strong. If it was me, I'll cry.
Net1, the world in one.
Tune in next week for another exciting Net1 Center Stage and experience the world in one.
Net1, the world in one.
You are on the right dial.
It's Power FM Zimbabwe. You need to check